Get bounced. Yeah. Okay, let me play the game. Guys, happy St. Patrick's Day to all of those who celebrate. Happy St. Patrick's Day and happy Tuesday. Hey, is that Tina? Happy Tuesday. I hope you guys are doing well. We're doing a greed run today for no reason. Like, there's no relation to anything. I'm just wanting to do greed. I was like, what kind of run should I do? Can I do like a St. Patrick's Day type run? But I don't think so. Like, I don't know. I mean, I guess I could have started with Kane for like luck, because, you know, people say like the Irish are lucky or the luck of the Irish or something. But even then, I'm like, is that? Now I'm like thinking, like, is that an offensive thing that people say here, or is it actually meant to be a nice thing? Like, we have Lucky Charms and stuff. Do Irish people like that, or is that something they don't like? And I didn't have enough time to do a deep dive. I did do a deep dive in general, a little bit of a deep dive really quickly. I guess I should say a shallow dive. I guess it wasn't deep, but I did a little bit of a dive on how do people in Ireland feel about St. Patrick's Day. Largely, it seemed positive, though correct me if I'm wrong, of course. So, I was okay, I don't feel weird. Like, I mean, even then, there are people here who are Irish, who love St. Patrick's Day. So, I overthought it, but I decided to wish you guys a happy holiday regardless, because it's a holiday that's widely celebrated here. I've never done anything for St. Patrick's Day, but even when I tried, people made fun of me because I'm black. Not that black Irish people don't exist, but people are very ignorant. And I'm not Irish though, so it just didn't, I don't know. I was like, I mean, I'm happy for people and I'm glad people have so much fun and dressing up in green or whatever. Like, it's cute and I like it, but I didn't want to be offensive. Let's see. It spawns 2 angel room items in addition to boss room rewards, which disappears when one is picked up. I'm not even going to do that because for 2 reasons. 1, it's going to kill me, and 2, we have not had time to look at my computer yet, so it's probably not even going to give me the item, so there's no point in killing myself for an item that's probably not going to work. So, that's all I have for on St. Patrick's Day at the very least. I don't have much to give you outside of a well wishes, because I do think it's actually a fun little holiday, but I don't drink, which I've been told is a massive part of it, and from what I was reading was a massive part of it even in Ireland, is that people do a lot of drinking. I don't drink, so there would be no point of me pretending like I do. I know that you're going to be like, why didn't you take the 2 of diamonds and utilize it before that? Because I don't want to use it yet. So, and I'm not Irish, so, you know, but I do, the only thing that's crazy to me that I remember, so obviously I'm gay. I mean, like, I'm bisexual. I had a massive, like, I was infatuated with one of my teachers, which, yes, the relationship was not appropriate. We're not even going there. I was in love with this woman, and I think her birthday was today, maybe, or like the day before or something. So every single time St. Patrick's Day comes, I'm like, oh my god, it's her birthday. Even though I don't, like, and obviously, yes, we're gonna go for D6, even though I don't, like, really care anymore, but it's just so ingrained in my head because I spent so many years like scraping together the cents I had, or like using the last of my good art supplies to make her gifts and things. It was so fucking ridiculous. But I was like deeply in love with this woman. It was nuts. That's all I have for St. Patrick's Day. That's it. That's my association, is being in love with somebody who I should not have been in love with. Happy St. Patrick's Day. No, I'm kidding, but that doesn't need to do with the actual holiday. But it's just really funny to me that that's the only, those things make my skin fucking itch. Like, I'm not even gonna lie to you, those mushroom things, like, I know I'm cutting myself off here, but I don't know if it's a trypophobia or what. I don't do well with bumps, with holes, with like little circles. Like, it just makes my skin fucking itch. Where is he? Oh. I mean, great character design, like, whatever, they're doing their thing, but it just, oh, it gives me massive ick. I don't like it. Oh, I have my headphones in now, and I'm hearing some of the sound design changes that's has occurred in Isaac, and I'm like, oh, we sound a little demonic or whatever. I kind of like it, like, it's giving. Like, some of the bosses that I just find kind of, like, cute or whatever, or not at all threatening, and then I hear them make their little noise, and I'm like, okay, I could see how you would be a little afraid or whatever. I could pick up what you're putting down. Do I wanna? I'm just gonna. because there's no point in doing anything else. I could have gotten D6 and reroll, but my damage is 12.5. It just doesn't make any sense to me to get rid of that massive damage up. So as long as we don't die, which apparently is going to be difficult to do, we should be fine. I will try to go get... I can't see my health, which is massively annoying, but if we get the angel deal as I'd like, it won't matter anyways. Aries, when moving fast enough, running into enemies will deal contact damage to the enemy and prevent contact damage dealt to Isaac. Gain a speed up, tears up, damage up, or telepathy for dummies effect upon entering a boss room. Okay. So I don't know if it's actually going to give me the stats up because once again, it has not been working. What the fuck is this? Unknown. I don't know what that is. So, but hopefully it will, you know, as my speed goes up, I don't know what this is. I don't know if it's gonna like fuck me up. Okay, that's actually kind of decent. I kind of like that. Oh man, it's actually really good. And I'm like, what do I take? Like, I'm gonna re-roll it. For Little Gish, I should have fucking taken it. I should have just taken it. It wasn't supposed to be a D6 run anyways, but here we are now. Let's re-roll a bit. I know I have a 7-cent item, but I don't want to waste... Ooh. Spawns one item each from Treasure Room, Angel, and Secret Pools. Let me not even do that because I'm going to be really upset if it doesn't work. Replaces most pill effects with PhD and stat-related effects, I think. I already have PhD. I don't really know that I need that. But we're doing pretty decent on stats anyways. I mean, our damage could definitely be higher. We haven't gotten a damage up yet, but we have decent enough tiers. I'm not even worried about it anyways. Guys, when I tell you that today... I literally hate when I start talking and it sounds like I have the biggest fucking bubble in my throat. This is giving me massive ick. When I tell you that today just did not feel real in any way imaginable, like it just felt like nothing that happened today was real or rooted in reality. It was just so fucking weird. Like I've been forced into dissociation because everything has felt so goddamn odd. Like it's just been so fucking weird. I wish I could explain it, but I can't. He's so cute. Like when they give you the little smiley face when you buy stuff, it literally makes you want to cry. Like I don't know why, but they're so cute. Power rock bottom. Prevents damage stat from being lowered for the remainder of the run. Okay, very good. I mean, that's really decent. And I don't, does that work for my Book of Belly though? Or is that going to go down if I leave the room? Probably. I got to imagine it would go away, but we'll see. I mean, it prevents it from being lowered for the rest of the run, but I don't know if it works. It's just for damage. I don't know if it works in the sense that if I get, you know, temporary damage ups. That is a weird looking enemy. Are these little skull things for me to fight? Or are they just, like, they're just there? I don't really know. I feel like I'm... Can I stop getting this guy, please? The fuck? I feel like there's nothing I can really do about them, but I don't know. So we'll see. But I'm curious to see if my damage goes down. I'm really jumping around everywhere too, topic-wise, because I genuinely feel like today didn't exist. Like, do you ever have those days where you were dissociating so bad and you're like, is this all a fucking dream? And I would be so goddamn mad if this was a dream. Because this day has felt very, very long. Work has felt very, very long. Everything has felt goddamn long. My dick is long. Like, it's honestly crazy how long today has felt. Like, we're in the early afternoon right now, and it feels like it should be 6 o'clock and the day should be over. But it's like a beautiful sunny day. I don't really want the day to be over. Plus people are celebrating a holiday that I'm sure a lot of people like genuinely love so much and are having so much fun. So I am not a fan of wishing for days to be over that others are enjoying that are not harmful to anybody else. But I'm like, damn, bitch, this day's been long as hell. And I don't really want to... And like, I know tomorrow is going to be kind of long too because I just have so many things I need to do. So I'm like, damn. I think this week being over is going to feel like a bit of a relief. I've just been like tired, but you know, maybe the weekend will be really fun. I have no idea. And also the wind last night was fucking nuts. Like the fence next to my apartment or whatever got knocked the fuck down. Like unreal. It was so loud. I was actually scared. Like, I don't know if you guys can relate to this at all, but I was thinking about like how fucking scary it is when Mother Nature just does kind of whatever she wants. Just because there's nothing to, like, do. God Tech, Chance for Tears again, a laser ring. Sure. I don't have a bomb, so we'll see if that works. There's nothing you can, like, do. Like, I know that sounds super stupid and rudimentary, but there's literally nothing you can do. Like, even if it were to go fucking nuts, what am I gonna do against the wind? Like, if the wind is my op, if the wind is my enemy, I'm fucked. I'm super duper screwed. There's literally no shot I'm winning that fight. And then what do I do? Like, and then what do we go? Where do we go from there? Like, now I have an op that I can't even really visualize. Like, there's, I don't know, that's a really weird way to think about, like, weather. Like, I'll give you that. It sounds super strange, but at the same time, actually, I have good pills. Thanks for I found pills. It's a whole lot of fucking nothing. But at the same time, I'm like, I don't even think we think about, like, how, I mean, maybe some people do, but I don't think a lot of us think about how undeniably powerless we are against, like, the things that can actually get us sometimes. Like, that sounds really dark and depressing. That's not what I mean. But I just mean, like, what are you going to do if, I don't know, a rock is flying at you? Like, I hate to break it to you, but nothing. You could run, I guess. But if you outrun, like, a flying boulder, you're probably already, like, you're probably already eons above where all the rest of us are anyways. And this conversation has nothing to do with you. It's giving Simpsons. I forget his name, which is crazy because I love The Simpsons, but oh my god, that's a shop owner, but I forget his name, and I'm like wondering if I forgot his name because, like, is it kind of racial? I mean, the whole character is kind of fucking racial, but you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like there are certain things that I've, like, can understand, have been part of my childhood or, like, have brought me joy. Not that, like, that character specifically has. I think he's, oh, is it Abu? It might be Abu. I could be wrong though. But I'm like, there are some things where I just, like, won't. I just can't partake anymore. Like, especially if I'm like, damn, this did not age well. But sometimes it doesn't even have to, like, not age well. Sometimes it just was never good. But I don't think The Simpsons has a whole ton of that. There are definitely some things. It's a cartoon of its time. But, like, they were also very self-aware. I think that was one of the things people really liked about The Simpsons, is that they kind of knew that at the end of the day, they were sort of the butt of the joke for even making the joke to begin with. I think a lot of people were kind of down with The Simpsons, but I could be, hey, if something from The Simpsons offended you or you didn't like it, that's very valid. I think, like, South Park was a lot more offensive to me than The Simpsons, which that was kind of them. I mean, to this day, they're still kind of offensive. I think they're just on the right side of things right now, but I think South Park to me was always like, oh, that joke is not even a joke. It's just, like, genuinely distasteful. But I think with The Simpsons, a lot of the characters are caricatures. Like, even Homer is a caricature of, like, a regular. Now, I don't know if they're all yellow outside of, like, the brown ones. I'm wondering if the yellow ones are meant to be white. I don't know. But to me, it very much feels like the caricature of a regular, like, drunk dad that doesn't fucking do anything and, like, doesn't show up and, like, can't support the family. Which is, like, definitely a stereotype, like the white drunk dad or whatever the fuck. I feel like they're all, like, Lisa's the nerd and Bart's the fucking poorly behaved bully and Maggie's a baby, so there's not much there. But why am I talking deeply about The Simpsons right now? I love The Simpsons to death. I think that's why it was like a comfort show for me. But I think I can get more with shows where, like, not that I'm saying, oh, I hate when comedians are like, oh, I make fun of everybody, so it's fine, because that's not the case. And if you're being a fucking piece of shit, then you are. But there is a way, I feel like, that some shows and things were able to sort of make fun of everybody quite literally and not just say they're making fun of everybody. This is Flight and a Light Beam, and this is like a stat up. You know what? I'm taking Holy Brim. I know that was, like, a good, decent damage up and stuff, and I do need the damage up, but, ooh. Why is it like that? I don't know why, but it's pretty. But Holy Brim and Flight, man, it's really, really good. I mean, Holy Brim, we'll be able to do a decent amount of damage, and we'll be able to get him. I should have rerolled that. I don't really need the key piece. I was kind of thinking, like, okay, I'm going to take it and try to get more whatever, but I didn't really need it. What does this do? It's unknown. Definitely gonna take a Tears Up because we certainly need one. I think we're set to go. I don't think there's anything else we need to do. I haven't really been using D6 anyways. This is what the fuck I mean, right? Like, if I'm not planning on doing a D6 run, I'm not gonna remember that I have it anyways. I'm gonna forget, and then it's just gonna sit there looking pretty. And more than likely piss you guys off, because I can already hear the comments now. I can already see Penny texting me being like, why didn't you do this? Because I don't fucking know, dude. I don't know why I didn't do it. Let's go ahead and re-roll this, though. Burning basement, flooded caves, dank depths, and scarred one floors will not appear in the next run. Deals extra damage to enemies that appear on floors that are not generated. So flooded caves. Dank depths. We're gonna take this. I think it's almost never worked. What does this do? Seraphim 1 out of 3 in 1 minute free trial. I don't know what that means, but we're gonna try it. These are some interesting ass rooms. Let's go ahead and take this. Also, I'll always take a luck up. I'm just gonna pop treasure disc in here because I have no idea what else it's gonna do, and I don't know if it's gonna be good or bad. I'm dancing, but why am I dancing? Am I dancing because of this? Here's the thing: is that it says it's good. I kind of believe it, the game, but I also I'm not sure. I'm not sure what I just got or what just happened or where my health is, but I have a feeling now that I'm not doing too hot on health since I got hit twice, which is not great. And I think am I past the mom floor? That was a really, these are weird guys. That's weird. These are weird boys. So the 1 minute free trial is why my tears are like this, right? Is that what it is? Like, I honestly don't know. I didn't even get to, like, really look at the fucking items very much. I would love to stay, but I think I need health, and I really don't feel like dying. Yeah, oh, wow. I need health bad. Do I need another one of these? I don't. Let's see if we can get a blue heart. Really? No fucking blue hearts at all? My free trial has expired. Okay. Okay. I don't think I'm gonna get a blue heart, but we can try to get the damage up, because we need it, to be honest with you. I love the little animations that, I downloaded a mod that, like, animates your, items, and I kind of love it. Oh, this is a boss. Oh. Oh. Maybe we don't do this. Maybe we don't. Maybe we don't. Okay. That was a very interesting boss, to be honest with you. I liked the design and the noises. It was cool. It was scary. I feel like a lot of Isaac mods do a really good job of making bosses feel a lot scarier than I feel like they do in the base game. Not that some of them aren't terrifying, and especially in Alt Floor, there are some bosses that I certainly would not fuck with, but I feel like that a lot of the mods do a really good job of adding the creep factor to Isaac that I feel like it is supposed to have. Like, I remember whenever I started this game and I saw the rating and it said horror, and I don't know if it still says that or not, and I don't feel like it's accurate. I don't think it's a horror game. Maybe I'm just super fucked up. What is this? 50% chance for homing tears. The problem is I don't know what my health is at, but we're gonna try it. Hey, I didn't die, so great. Let's reroll this. I don't know what that is, and I feel like that will absolutely kill me. There's no shot I have more than like 1 heart going on right now. Alright, well, I think we're good to go. I don't think there's anything else that we really need to do on this floor. Except for survive these guys, but... very good. I was gonna go in there to see if I could get the, like, 3 cents to get the damage up, but I don't actually think that's worth it. I will say these, like, floor designs are really giving me fucking ick. Like, they're just grossing me out for some reason. Not these ones as much, but, like... ugh, I don't know what are in these holes, but it's just not doing it for me. But listen, I'm given ick very easily, and I have also not eaten anything today. So my stomach is, like, icked out anyways. Because usually when it's, like, 3 o'clock and you haven't eaten, you're not going to feel good regardless. Listen, to be fair, I tried earlier. It simply did not work, but I did try. Oh, okay, thank you. I tried my very best. What do we have here? So I want that syringe. And I don't have the money for it, so I guess I can go fuck myself until I'm good to go. And that's my health. I didn't even look at my health. I didn't even see it last floor. My brain was like, yeah, you're fine. I probably could have gone for some hearts, for sure, but I didn't, so we're just gonna have to hope that we don't die, which I think I'm powerful enough probably to not do. Maybe these enemies are maybe not the greatest to start with, but I think I'd have to maybe zone out or psych myself out to really fuck up enough to, like, die right now. I think we're gonna be okay. I think the first couple of rounds are always the hardest on this floor because it's just, like, back to back to back. That was a lot. I honestly, not gonna lie though, I literally love, like, just wiping some shit out all at once. It feels so satisfying to me to just, like, go through a swath of enemies and just fuck them up. It's really good. I sound insane low-key, but also not really. I mean, you're trying to kill a 5-year-old. You're not, like, a good guy anyways. You're not even a guy. Like some of these, one of those things is an eyeball. Probably doesn't even have morals. Maybe eyeballs do have morals. Maybe I'm being prejudiced. Can I not, like, lose my bone heart, please? Because I really don't have a lot of health, and I would love to be able to actually, like, do the greed fight. And I'm taking a risk, but I'm going to try to do this with the 14 damage that I do have, because I think it makes more sense to try to just knock it out right now than it does to try to, like, come back. Bro, pop up. Alright, let's see what we got. Damage up is worth. Giant everlasting companionship. Oh, I didn't see what that was, Lamau. King Burkano. Me too. Alright, let's get this. And my range is pretty fucking decent, so we're gonna fill up on these because we need as many hits as possible. I do want a charge on my item, but we're not gonna get that, so. We have 8 damage. I'm not like super duper worried about it. What is this? This is death. And we have the hangman. Just pop that now. Alright, let's take the death and let's get... Oh, you know what? Let me check in here because a battery would be nice. Ooh, got 2 bombs. That's fine. That guy looks tired. Whole lot of nothing. Alright, let's just end it out with 0 cents. I'm actually not worried about it. Oh, we will get a charge. I don't know what just gave me an extra charge on that item, but we actually will get a charge because we just got one. So, never mind. I don't know how to play this game. Hopefully I'm not peeking out the mic. I like just now took a look and saw what my mic was saying, and it looks like I may or may not have been peeking out the mic. Oopsie daisy. I didn't mean to do that. Sorry. It is what it is. Alright, let's... A lot of these are fucking scary. Alright. I actually did not get a charge for some fucking reason. I have no idea why. It doesn't really make sense to me, but... Alright, well, wish me luck, guys. Hopefully we do well on this fight. From what I saw, you guys like sitting through the fight, so I guess we'll just casually talk while we do so. Chances of me winning, I feel like, are 50-50, maybe. Habit. Man. Whoa, my mic, or my mic Lamau, my controller just, like... You ever, like, have your... I think because the way that I'm storing my controller might not be the greatest for the buttons. Because it just, like, I tried to move, and it just, like, did not... I moved one way and went the other, which I was not having any issues with this controller until the other day. I think I'm not super good at getting my controller out of the controller holder, which is by the joysticks, which is just objectively probably not that great, but that's okay. I don't have anywhere else to put it. It ends up on the floor. I don't want to, like, step on it or something. You know, it's better to just have it in a holder, but I think I'm screwing my joysticks. You've officially been chopped and screwed. Yeah. Chopped and screwed. You've officially been... Okay, I'm like singing T-Pain for what? Cause it's fucking T-Pain, actually. That's the answer. Cause it's fucking T-Pain. And I'm giving that man an accolade. T-Pain really did his shit. 100%. 100% T-Pain throws down on almost all songs he puts out. Like, there have been very, very, very few T-Pain songs I've been, like, disinterested in. I feel like he knows how to throw ass and throw a beat. And if you see T-Pain perform, T-Pain, like, what the fuck? Am I literally cooked? If you've seen T-Pain perform before, you know that he throws ass. And respectfully, if you have anything negative to say about that, you can go fuck yourself, okay? I like a man that's not afraid to throw some ass on stage. I'm just telling it like it is, okay? Most of us nowadays, we don't want a guy that's too afraid to shake some cheeks to his favorite beat, alright? If you like shaking cheeks, if you don't like shaking cheeks, totally fine. But if you like shaking cheeks and you could shake some cheeks to a beat, I want you to be confident enough in your manlyhoodness to do that. That's not a word. Don't tell me. I know. Okay? It's no longer... Masculinity has nothing to do with whether or not you can make it clap. Okay? It's got everything to do with whatever you define your own masculinity as, because we've made this shit up anyways. Donating to the Grieve Machine. I'm surprised it let me get that far, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you to Penny, Glorth, Talisha Trash, Pidge, Tommy, Astra's Bread, Spooky, Gotti, Dancy Sor, Mackenzie, and Fernando. You guys are the backs to my channel. I almost with the bare backs. Like, girl, go to bed. I love you all. I had so much fun with this. Let me know what you think of this run. Let me know what you think of some of the Fiendfolio items and enemies. Make sure you like and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye!